Hi, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so it's been a hot minute since I did post something. Yes, this is true. Unfortunately, my schedule has gotten so crazy and hectic. Thank you for being patient with me. Plus, I was going through something kind of personal, and I didn't feel like it was going to be comfortable enough for me to do readings where I love meditating on your cohort, understanding what you guys are processing and going through, so I can give you the most beautiful, accurate reading there is. What's happening here? The first two cards out of the gate is like the Tower and the Sun. The hell's going on in your world? No wonder you've been requesting videos. All right, Cancer, let me see. What the hell is this? This is crazy. This is crazy, Cancer. 3 major arcanas. The third one is the Devil. What's the advice here for Cancer? And let me have one more, Spirit. Thank you. Can I have the outcome, please? Well, that's nice. Outcome, please. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, a Leo, a Scorpio is here. I also feel air sign, Aquarius, some of you, Gemini or Libra. No. Okay. 3, but let me have one more, please, for the outcome. One more for the outcome, please. Here it is. All right, here we go. All right, so the bottom of the deck, I have the 8 of Wands, which is going to be your overall message. All right, 8 of Wands. Let me see what is going. Well, yeah, you have some major communication coming in quite swiftly. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries also. Emperor's back here. The Chariot, there's your card, Cancer. All these major arcanas. You must have some serious situation going on right now, Cancer, because divine is definitely descending upon you. I need to close my door. 1 second, hold on. All right, so let's see what's going on back here. In the recent past, it looked like you were waiting for someone to come back that you had love for. And you were very patient, Cancer. It looked like this person was coming in uber slow. Like, seriously, snail's pace slow. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe you were dealing with that same, but I feel like that was you waiting for somebody with love. And the 3 of Wands, waiting. And then at some point you felt success. You felt vindicated because maybe the person did come after all. Like it's like an energy of you were waiting for your ships to come in, like you were waiting patiently for a situation, and then finally a person comes in. And they come in, with messages of passion here, offering you a new beginning. But the energy I'm picking up here, that vibe here with that, these two right here with this Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, it's a stable request, but it feels fast. It feels fiery. It feels like as if it's a quick heat, you know what I mean? Like a flash. It goes in and goes out, but it's not going out. It's just somebody that has offered you something serious and stable, but very, very fast. It's like it was going very, very slow, and then it just started going real fast. And I don't know if part of that is stressing you out, or it's giving you worry, or if it's giving you some kind of burdens over here. After you get this offer with the 10 of Wands, some of you might be financially restrained also to make a situation happen here. Some of you are saving money for a car. That's random, but it's there. 4 of Pentacles and the Chariot. I don't know, maybe some of you are buying a car, but you're saving for a car. Yeah, you're burdened by some kind of financial situation. But others of you, if this is about a relationship, this is somebody that you were holding on to, you were clinging on to, and even though they're burdening you and the situation was what it was, you remained focused. You kept moving ahead. You kept moving forward, and you took control of your life, and then the messages came in. Well, you both started communicating with each other. So this is what it looks like. It looks like there was somebody here that you loved. You were waiting for this person. They were moving slow, and then all of a sudden it just picked up double speed, and then it just didn't feel energetically comfortable with you. And it was interesting. So now let's see what all this communication is that's going on with you, Cancer, as there's a lot of activity happening to you. Whatever the day I post this, it's the week ahead. Might be right now. The Tower is your situation. Your whole foundation is collapsing and falling apart. Now, this could be because you're giving yourself a Tower moment. You had an epiphany and you're like, I just can't. Others of you, this is something shocking that comes in out of anywhere, nowhere. Like this, I just see quick communication. It's like somebody came to and took control of your dynamic with somebody and they just rushed in with messages. And this to you could be shocking. It's shocking is what it feels like. I think it's shocking. Like, I don't think you were expecting that energy that I was telling you earlier, where it was like so slow, and then all of a sudden it's just like a rocket. Coming towards you is the sun. Happiness. Pure bliss, happiness. What you don't see coming is the devil, Capricorn energy. That, my friend, is toxic. Whatever situation is happening here, you might be dealing with somebody toxic here, or a toxic situation. It's just like, I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's very frantic. You know, like they're afraid of losing you, so they're making these like gestures and this communication, and I don't know. We'll see, like when I clarify. But that's what I'm vibing right now, Cancer. Your advice, Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you could be married. Others of you, this is talking about accepting an apology or receiving an apology or having some kind of minor communication here with somebody. Feels like an apology though. This is in regards to like somebody who has a commitment, you know. And others of you, this is talking about worrying about your family and a child. This is a very small pocket of you. It's talking about a child within a family that you need to be more concerned with. Others of you, this is talking about, I feel like, apology. It could also talk about some kind of communication within somebody that you have a commitment with, or making an offer for that. Accepting, making an offer for a commitment, we'll see. Because the Ten of Pentacles is very much talking about having it all. Money on your home, and just happiness. It's like having it all. The career, the jobs, the kids, the dogs, the white picket fence, and the nice cars in the driveway with love. You know, and with the Page of Cups here, I feel like somebody's offering this to you, but the way it's coming in, like maybe it's coming in like, hey, we got off on the wrong foot, please accept my apology. Hey, I'm going to make this offer to you in regards to our commitment. But this is in the advice position, so it's saying this is something either you have to accept or something you need to do in regards to the commitment that you have with this person here. Now, and again, some of you could be dealing with somebody younger than you. In your outcome, everything is fine. So I get this card here, everything is fine, Ten of Swords. I have another Ten of Swords in this deck. So there's two cards that look identically like this. You didn't get the Ten of Swords, which is betrayal and ending. This card for me, and I've made my peace with this card in my deck, you think it's over, but it's not. Everything's actually fine. Okay? Seven of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. This looks like in the past it might have been unrequited love. That somebody that was apathetic to the connection, whether this, I feel like it might have been your partner, not so much you, Cancer. It could be you, but I don't really feel that way. I feel like it's your partner. Maybe in the past they were acting very apathetic towards your relationship. You're like, not for me. Cancer's not my style. And that's why you had the Knight of Pentacles going super, super slow. And all of a sudden you had this Knight of Wands like dashing in like, hot and heavy. Like seriously hot and heavy. And this person, it looks like they finally made a decision. That they realized that you were about to become a missed opportunity. That you were always a blessing in disguise, and they weren't looking at it. Because in the upright position, this is the blessing from heaven. And this person's like, I don't give a shit. It's not for me. I don't like it. But in the reverse, they're acknowledging it. It's like the spoiled kid that stops being spoiled. So your person in the past finally decides to come your way. I'm understanding the back of the deck now. Now, let's go ahead and start clarifying some of these cards. Yes, this is the one that's calling to me. Universe, angel, spirit guides. What do we have for the Tower. House of Cards. Universe, angel, spirit guides, what you got for Cancer? What's the Tower? The Tower is clarified by the Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups. All right, so there's some kind of communication that's coming in regards to an emotional level. So the Knight of Cups talks about making a gesture to go out for drinks, to go out for coffee. It's about making plans in order to discuss something on an emotional level. But with the Five of Wands here, it's like somebody here, it's like challenging you this. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person's coming with a lot of fire after they've been so stagnant, and you're coming from a place of water with emotion. And it's interesting, so it's causing this massive collapse here, or shock to you. And it's because it's not that somebody was resistant to this, it's just somebody is very blocky, like blocking it and fighting it. This Knight of Cups situation. It seems like that's what the challenge was. And then boom, this just all happens. This is somebody from your past. Six of Cups. Justice. I don't know if some of you are in divorce or had court hearings or something like that. Again, I just feel like you were dealing either with an air sign or somebody that was very fucking ice cold. Ice cold. Emotionally devoid of feelings, just cold. You might have, you successfully left this person. You won something, you vindicated you, and then you moved away. You moved on to calmer waters in regards to whoever this is. Maybe this is even your lawyer for some of you, but this is like the law here, dealing with something from the past. And what was challenging was to get this emotional invitation. All right, and then I think it just comes out of nowhere. That's the situation. Those are the clarifiers. It's not really telling me kind of what it is. It's just sort of explaining to me why you're having a Tower moment. But let's see why you're going to have the Sun in the near future. Why the Sun? Interesting. Okay. All right, so the Sun is coming back out for you and happiness is coming back out for you because you really did suffer something from the past. You were dealing with somebody who wasn't emotionally available. They really just were emotionally shut down, and it was very disappointing that your relationship didn't work out because of that reason. All right, and what's going to happen is the Sun is representing the fact that when this person comes in to communicate with you, you're going to have a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning. Ace of Swords. All right, and this is showing me why the Sun is coming here. You're going to get onto the same page because you're having a conversation and you're hashing it out. Now, what's the Devil? Universe, angel, spirit guides. What's the Devil here with Cancer, please? Okay. The Devil's clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Cups, somebody from your past coming in from out of the cold. That's your justice over there, your good karma, Cancer. And the King of Coins. Some of you could be dealing with Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Very much a Capricorn here I see. Between the Devil and the King of Coins here. And this was you at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Coins. Yeah, the ending that's not having an ending with the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's like you're having this relationship that's being resurrected from the dead, or not dead, like not completely over or finished. But the Devil is representing either a situation where somebody's obsessed here with coming in from out of the cold and getting vindication and justification. It's a little fucking shitty, if you ask me. So it's like somebody is kind of playing like, I don't want to say head game. It can be head games. I mean, the Devil's there. If I saw like the Magician, I'd be like, oh yeah, definitely a head gamer. But could be. I feel like this person was probably playing games with you because they wanted justice. All right? They wanted to come in from out of the cold from the past. And now they're exhibiting, that's the word I couldn't say, they're exhibiting toxic behavior by ignoring you or playing head games or doing some weird ass shit so they can justify what had happened between the two of you from the past. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously? Get a life. It's called being an adult and having, you know, a non-toxic relationship. Guys, you don't see that coming. what's happening here is this person's going to come and communicate to you. They're going to tell you, oh, well, let's get back on the same page. Then you do, and then they do that. Vindictive. What the fuck? I don't know. Maybe you'll get past that. What do I know? Maybe they'll open their mouth and they'll speak to you instead of playing these games. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Possibly, this is why I'm seeing between a commitment and the Page of Cups, that apology in regards to the commitment here, okay? Because I have the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, and the Strength card, holding back, controlling your emotions for the situation here. It looks like you began to have a passionate new beginning, and this was like wish fulfillment, but you were trying to contain yourself, trying to contain your emotions. So was the other person, if not more so than you, Cancer. So this person was really trying to hold back, that they were happy as shit, happy as hell, to have a passionate new beginning with you, with somebody that you had a commitment with. Either they're waiting for an apology from you, or you needing to give one to them in order for this to proceed. It's a little... Death is here, which is talking about an ending and a transformation of sorts. Yeah, King of Cups, there it is, the love. This person loves you, but they're doing stupid shit. Really ridiculous crap. So, I mean, again, if you want this to work out, you could take the advice Spirit's saying. It's your free will. There's an apology here waiting to be had or given in regards to your commitment or marriage here with this person. But the reason why is because somebody here is holding back. They're restraining themselves from coming forward to give you this passion. And you think it's like done. But it's really not. Because you have the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. This person's starting to realize that you are a blessing in disguise. What's the outcome here for Cancer, please? Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Sometimes they are controlling. Sometimes they are head gamers. King of Swords, this, I'm sorry, but this keeps popping out to me. This is somebody who's cold. They love you, but they're so controlling that they don't give you the words of affirmations, like the I love yous and the I misses you. They're very like they're very much in their head, like cerebral kind of thing. Yeah. Let me have one more for outcome, please, for Cancer. Yeah, this person's going to attempt to have a reconciliation with you. Ace of Swords, 3 of Cups. They're trying to have a conversation with you where you're both on the same page, potentially to have a reconciliation. This can definitely have an ending for some of you, to be honest with you. I don't feel that. I feel like it's a transformation. What it feels like is that you might have an ending to the lack of communication. Because the High Priestess is very quiet. She doesn't talk. She's all-knowing. She's an all-knowing being. So she doesn't have to speak because she knows everything. When it's represented between two couples, it feels as if it's like you're not talking with your person. Okay? And I feel like that's going to finally come to an end at some point here. That's why this is your overall theme here with this 8 of Wands, where you're having more communication. Now, let's go see over here what's going on with your oracle cards. In the extended, where the link is down below. Sorry, as usual, I had interruptions. Let's see what angels have for you. What do you think the cards say, guys? Reconciliation. Reconciliation. Exactly what I just got done saying to you. Here's this. Love yourself first. You know why this card is here, guys? You know why it's here. Because this person has been a little bit emotionally abusive in a way. Maybe they don't realize they're doing it. Maybe they don't know that they're playing head games with you, but you really need to say something. And that's why you need to love yourself first. I'm definitely going to clarify those with Tarot and the extended. We're not done here. Please stay for the Oracle because, and you have children here, your love life is being affected by children. I want you to stay for the Oracle messages, guys, because the Oracle messages are from your spirit guides. They're not Tarot. Tarot tells me what you're doing, thinking, what your other person's thinking, doing, nuance. This is your spirit guides really giving you the down low. So, this is why I like Oracle. It tells you really what's up and what you should do. Alright, last but not least, let's see. I'm going to also pull you a card from Spiritual as Fuck, guys, because this is a card about you. Have faith in your dreams. Yup. A win-win is in the outcome at the bottom of the deck. Have faith in your dreams, guys. Alright, skim. Okay, so let's get one card from Spiritual as Fuck for you, Cancer. I'm sorry I had like so many distractions, but this is like my new norm. It's like I'm non-stop interrupted. Alright, so let's see. Thou shalt not judge because thou hast fucked up before too. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real asshole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what they're doing. Maybe it was different flavor of assholeness, but it was still assholey. Check yourself, people will like you more. Most importantly, you like you more. Alright, that's what I have for you guys. Aww. I'll see it extended.